Hello, everyone. This is an introduction to digital citizenship, class ED 505, education and technology. The presenters today will be Emily Everett, Madeline Johnson, and yours truly, Erica Shepard. As we dive into digital citizenship, I want you to keep in mind two essential questions. Question number one: is it important for students to exercise good judgment when accessing the information they receive from sources? Question number two: should students learn to recognize the red flags of internet users? Digital citizenship. Users encounter a wide variety of ethical issues on social platforms. Those ethical issues may include cyberbullying, trolling, stalking, hacking, privacy violations, and more. However, according to the Pew Research Center, 80% of Americans between the ages of 18 and 29 use social media, compared to 80% of 30 to 49-year-olds and 64% of 50 to 64-year-olds. So, is it important to recognize and should they have information when using the internet? Digital citizenship explained. Digital citizenship is defined as the norms of appropriate, responsible behavior regarding the increased use of social media in and out of school by K 12 students. This is simply saying this is what should be done and the type of behavior that should be exhibit when they're using social media in school. Cyberbullying, what's crossing the line? Here is an embedded link to a video that I will play for you. After you have watched the video, return back to the slide. Access. A study by Beep, Ash, Harrison, and Corlin, 2004, found that communication activities such as emailing and instant messaging dominate teens' internet use. These online communications have also been found to alleviate the loneliness and isolation felt by teenagers. Some of these youth have troubled relationship with their parents or even are exploring their own sexuality and find this interaction helpful when dealing with these personal problems. Therefore, this reflects back to our original two questions. Should they recognize the red flags when using the internet? And should they be taught on how to responsibly use the internet? We all know that there are praise out there, excuse me. Therefore, so that they won't be caught up, so that they won't be misguided, misled, it is very important, I believe, that they understand and recognize the red flags of using the internet. Just in case you were wondering what are some do's and don'ts of using the internet, here is a 7 essential rules to netiquette. You can copy this link and put it in your URL to read further.
One challenge associated with cyberbullying is that experiencing cyberbullying causes students to be more susceptible to anxiety and depression. Another challenge associated with cyberbullying is that being a victim of cyberbullying can have detrimental effects on a student's academic performance. Educators have the opportunity to prevent cyberbullying by implementing a school wide internet safety education program. Students should be educated on cybersecurity and the consequences of cyberbullying. Educators also have the opportunity to intervene in cyberbullying instances by educating parents and guardians on cyberbullying prevention strategies, such as installing apps and databases that give notifications when hateful or abusive messages are received on a device.
Much research has been done about strategies to deal with cyberbullying. Some of this research has been from medical fields, from psychology fields, from educational fields, and from general fields of social science studies. Some strategies focus on how to help children cope with cyberbullying once it has occurred, once they've been victimized. Some research focuses on looking at online security measures to protect against cyberbullying. The two strategies that follow in this presentation are research based strategies for preventing cyberbullying. One strategy to prevent cyberbullying focuses on parental engagement and strategies parents use in the home regarding internet policies. Research from Canadian stakeholders shows that parent engagement and their strategies to control internet use has reduced cyberbullying and victimization. Specifically, there's a decrease in cyberbullying from youth that come from home lives where they are involved in the rulemaking around internet use. In other words, this has proven to be more successful than parents who issue blanket statements around internet policies. Authoritative parenting appears to be the most effective at lowering cyberbullying rates. This parenting style is described as having warmth, but also being in control of the children without being dogmatic. A second strategy for preventing cyberbullying is to use project based learning. For years now, teachers have used project based learning experiences within their classrooms. Now, research has shown that centering project based learning experiences on cyberbullying increases students' awareness of the issue. The students' awareness, in turn, leads to a decrease in cyberbullying activities. There are other added benefits from using project based learning as well. Students benefit by getting an increase in vocabulary and a better understanding of the consequences of cyberbullying.